Howdy folks, I'm Southern Wolf of Southern Wolf Studios. Welcome to Nekopara Vol.1. Now, I hope that since this game has been out since, 2014? That you guys probably already know what it is. Now, I am kind of spoiled to it just because I was trying to get one of my good friends in and tried to get him here on the channel as well, but we never have found the time to record, and yeah, so it kind of slipped through a little bit. And since I'm finished with Ace Academy and Nekopara Volume 3 should be coming out either this month or next month. Not entirely sure, but they keep getting delayed either way, so I figured it's a good time to start it. Wait a minute, there's a setting I gotta change. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It just wouldn't be right playing this game without the emote setting being at 100. So with that, let's get into Nekopara Volume 1. Ah, well, gotta open with that sky shot. I mean... Phew. This should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice and was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior walls had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also large windows which let in lots of sunlight. And finally there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Instead of the proper French article le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. Okay, as much as I know. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I mean, shouldn't you want to do your best anyway, bro? I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. Yeah, that's right, Mom! I was gonna start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Well, that's what being an adult is about. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead of me made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped inside the new-smelling bakery. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Okay, I was about to say... Fragile. Delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. His warnings were going overboard. They were actually getting annoying. Even if these were baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were these warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Huh? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat, jeez. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola?
じい様。
Mm-hmm. We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
まあ、それはそうなんですけど。あ、それよりちょっと聞いてください。引っ越し業者の人たちひどいんですよ。
How so?
ショコラのこと運ぶときにですね、この段ボール重いから気をつけろよとか言って思わずふしゃーって泣きそうになっちゃいました。ふしゃーって一生懸命に我慢しましたけど、ショコラはプンプンですよ。プンプン。
I forgot the little sounds that they make are absolutely both hilarious and annoying at the same time. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Of course she did. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she's always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that's how you describe Chocolate. While I was getting ready for the move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. What? Hey.
お久しぶり、ご主人。引っ越し業者のトラックの中が埃っぽくて、鼻がムズムズつらかった。
No, that's what happens. I get dusty. Why is Vanilla here too?
ショコラがいるところ。それは私がいるところだから。それに、猫は狭いところは嫌いじゃない。
Fair enough.
あと私も、こっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよーとか言われた。だから私もおこ。どうすか
Again, huh? In any case, Chocolate Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with these large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? What is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that Chocolate and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. They can understand words and talk just like us. But more than that, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. There were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. These days, cat girls fit into society as pets and families or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. So our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla. Whoa, wait a second. These have got to be the most expensive pets ever. Because if they're human size and they eat and assumedly eat like humans, then that means that it's going to cost a lot of money to feed them. And if your family has 6 of them, that means your family pretty well off if you're able to actually take care of all of them. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. No, it's not. There's no way my parents would have helped them with this either. As I could only guess this wasn't somehow Shigure's doing. I see, so Shigure was an accomplice then. She was probably the one that put it in their heads.
すごく綺麗なオチですにゃ。新しいお布団とか家具の匂いとか好きですにゃ。思ってたより広い。ご主人の解消バッチリ。バニラ、あっちの部屋行ってみよう。探検。
Those jiggle physics.
位置的におそらく寝室。きっとご主人の新しいベッドがあるはず。
And they're just gonna go and rub their faces all over everything. Because that's what cats do. They rub their faces on stuff to mark their territory or something like that, right? Or to mark things that belong to them or whatever.
いやー、それは聞き逃せないね。もふもふしに行こう。もふもふ。もふもふ了解。私もそれはいいと思う。
We gotta get a hold of Shigure.
そうと決まれば、
Although,
レッツゴー。
wow! Okay, that English. Hey, don't get out of control and hurt yourselves.
はーい。
God, that English.
はーい。
Without any ill intentions, the two cat girls were off and running. I completely forgot about that English. What, it was like January, I think, whenever I recorded this or attempted to record it last. Well, the bakery did have a living quarters on the second floor. That's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't think most businesses have that. So I guess if it's like your own personal business, that's actually really good. 2 for the price of 1. Or, assumedly. Not exactly how it works. Either way, onwards. So I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either. So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that. I looked up an address in my phone book. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put the cell phone back in my pocket. I hadn't moved out without saying anything. So for her to call me back within a day seemed a bit stupid. No, I think most people call back numbers as soon as they notice them and they recognize them. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. Oh god. Okay. Damn those jiggle physics.
新しいお布団、すごくふかふか。合格点。
Well, I hope it does. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
ご主人様のなでなで大好き。気持ちいいです。苦しゅうない。もっと。
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked both of them on the head when they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were the two of you hiding amongst my moving boxes?
ご主人様が連れてってくれないって言うから仕方なく。
No choice, huh?
ショコラが行くって言うからノリで。
Mm-hmm. You had no choice. You just tagged along. You two. Well, I figured there had to be a reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, alright? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intentions on going back there. If you two were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better off if you two just... Oh... that fucking face. Oh my god. 違うんです。これはお腹が反抗期なだけなんです。だから違うんです。本当に。Just rebellious?
朝早かったせいで朝ごはん食べ損なったから仕方ない。それにショコラはお腹の音も可愛い。
She looks so dejected. While listening to the silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we get lunch first then? Of course.
さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
Well, if we're your owner, you're in our debt no matter what anyway. We take care of you. These two were as easygoing as always.
ネコパラ。
Okay.
お買い物、お買い物。ご主人様とお買い物。やー。最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから。
I mean, do stores allow you to go in? I mean, it says that they're pets. I mean, most stores don't allow you to bring pets in.
ショコラのテンションが青天井。にゃー。バニラだって実はウキウキしてるくせに。ほーら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。はい、ショコラくすぐった。にゃ、ダメ。
The fuck? It'll bother those around us, so try not to get carried away, you two. And since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy some groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. I mean, why would you go to the drugstore when the supermarket... Well, I guess the supermarkets there could be a little bit different, but why would... Whatever. If you come here, we have just about everything. That's how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。
Wow, she sounds a little bit bitter at that.
はあ、ご主人はほんとご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラが不憫。
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
What?
だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。
Oh, okay, I got it.
全然違うでしょ。ね、ね。
No, it's not.
理屈になってないけど、熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Wait, why are they using the onomatopoeias? Why don't they just make the noise? It would be easier. Weird. Wait a minute. There's something I'm forgetting. What is it that I'm forgetting about this game? I don't remember. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。
Oh, well, that's good. We're not here to buy shampoo.
これ、毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
Mm-hmm. But we're not here to buy shampoo. We're here to get food. But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。ひどいぶった切りようです。
Oh god, she's making a fucking scene.
よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
What the fuck is this shit? Hey, just don't say that and toss it in the basket and all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い。
This is bullshit. This is why. Okay, I see why. I can see why Kashou doesn't take you anywhere. I had to be on guard or they'd sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
That was not nearly as sincere as it needed to be.
久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。
Still sounded a little fake.
猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Mm-hmm.
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。さ。
Oh, yeah, says somebody trying to slip another item into my basket. The fuck? It has nothing to do with being honest. And I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
ご
God damn it. They are just, they are too much. I see why Kashou tried to run away. I mean, yeah.
何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。
Oh, God.
シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。
No, I'm sure you have shampoo at your home.
あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーもろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。
Fuck.
かわいそうに。猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
I'm sorry, is someone saying something? Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We only just moved here. But suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. Son of a bitch.